That's already, what you call in marketing, a hot demographic, a demographic of people that are interested. They've shown interest. They've watched a good chunk of your video. Now we're tackling the final portion of ad strategy here. And this is the ongoing part. And this is where it's interesting. Do you remember that custom audience you built a few videos ago? That's 50, 70, 95% of the people who watched your video. That will keep updating if you keep promoting the video, right? So maybe you had 500 people who watched 50% when you did the first $50, but you have just ongoing money in it. Even if you put $50 a month, just slowly pushing it, the view count is going to keep growing. And ideally, normally, the 50% view count is going to keep growing. So you get more and more people who are interested and engaged with you. Well, you can keep selling to those people because they've already checked out your music. That's already, what you call in marketing, a hot demographic, a demographic of people that are interested. They've shown interest. They've watched a good chunk of your video. So you keep selling to them, right? So you can have two sets of ads that are ongoing, right? You have your one ad that is, you ABC tested to find the best video copy to get views, right? So you have that ad pushing video views, and then you go and ABC test and figure out what's the best ad for sales, and then figure out that ad and run that simultaneously to the custom audience who watched 50 to 70%, right? So suddenly you're growing your audience over here, and over here, you're selling to them. So they're seeing two separate ads, both of which have been tested to be optimized. And I know this is kind of heady, and I know it's a lot, and I know it does require a budget to optimize and figure out and perfect, but that is how the secret sauce really gets cooking and really gets interesting. When you've got these budgets working in tandem to grow, to push sales, to increase the attention going on around it, right? You've got one ad pushing for views, getting dedicated viewers, one ad selling to those dedicated viewers, and you keep going with that. And obviously there's a lot of testing that needs to go on. It's not the secret to a money-making machine, but it's the logic behind how a lot of these major companies are running their ads. And it took me a long time to learn this, and a lot of internet marketers are trying to charge you to learn that, or they're like hiding it behind like a million pages of copy or whatever, and I think that's kind of bullshit. I just am trying to make this very clear. And all of this you can read here. So, I don't know. Tell me if it works for you. There's a lot of layers. Obviously, I'm always tweaking. I'm just trying to document how here in October 2019, my ad strategy looks.